Welcome to Random, Rambling, and Rhetoric with TJ Mercer. That's my TT. And it's all powered by her Samsung Notes. Now, here's my TT.
I just loves me some porta potties, said no one ever. I don't know about you, but the ickiest thing on the planet is when I am forced to use a porta potty. I try to hold my bladder until the last possible minute. And what about nasty public restrooms? Ew, public restrooms plus kids. Parents, what do you do as soon as you take them to a public bathroom? You make them hold up their hands and forbid them to touch anything. Then you get in the stall, there's no toilet paper or seat cover, you handle your business, come out, and then there's no soap or paper towels. Lord have mercy, Jesus is just not a good situation all around. Fortunately, there's the restroom kit, a full bathroom solution the size of a lightweight deck of cards. A deck of cards, y'all. I keep one in my purse all the time just because it's complete with a full patented oversized toilet seat cover, enough toilet paper to cover the essentials, plus wet wipes for your tushy and your hands. The restroom kit is a don't leave home without it necessity for your road trips, you going camping, the beach, festivals, basically any restroom that ain't yours. Even that friend of yours who's cleaning is not their strong suit. You know what I mean? So pop on over and visit therestroomkit.com. That's therestroomkit.com. And when you use the code RAMBLINGS, RAMBLINGS, you will get 15% off your purchase. So stop going to the bathroom without the full protection you need. Go get the restroom kit at therestroomkit.com. Hey, it's TJ Mercer here. I am your host of Random Ramblings and Rhetoric, and it is my honor to be with you once again on a Southern California morning. Well, I don't know what day it is. What's today? I don't even remember what day it is. But anyway, it's nice and sunny out here as I'm doing my morning walk, where you could always find me. And in my other life, when I'm not dropping Random Ramblings and Rhetoric with you guys, I'm the chief noisemaker of the Media Mavericks Academy, which means I teach authors, experts, coaches, and entrepreneurs how to book themselves in the media without a publicist and without being a celebrity. Now, with all that said, during my morning walk, there's no theme. There's just three kind of nuggets that God was speaking to my heart as I was taking my walk. Number one is, I think I forgot what number one was. What is number one? Crap. I forgot what I was going to say for number one. Okay, so maybe we're going to do two, and then I have to do a third one another day. So number one is, I was listening to a minister named Jerry Flowers, and he said something profound to me. He said, and I'm paraphrasing, but how about we focus on being, when it comes to friendships, relationships, marriages, how about we focus being on more of a coach than a referee? Focus on being more of a coach than a referee. A referee's job is to find the problems, find the errors, call the fouls. But a coach's job is to not only spot the errors, the problems, the weaknesses, but to actually have a plan to work with them through it so that they become a better player, a better entrepreneur, like if you're a business coach, a media coach in my case. It is my job to take your words and show you how to turn them into short, powerful sound bites that the media can devour. So if we spend more time being a coach and loving on people and walking with them and helping them to be better, instead of constantly being their critic, looking for the wrong, finding the fouls of their life, we would all be better off. So that's lesson number one. Lesson number two. Lesson number two is, it came from me sending a text this morning to a friend of mine. I'd seen that they had posted a picture with them, with someone who's quite popular in ministry. And because this is a good friend, I sent them a text and was like, remind me to tell you the time when this person was nasty to the point where you couldn't pay me to take a picture with them. And on my morning walk, the Holy Spirit whispered to me, is maybe you're working on outdated information. And what that meant is, this was 6 years ago that I had this experience with this person. How about you give some grace? How about you maybe working on outdated information that person has evolved, outgrown? Maybe that person was having a bad day. Maybe you need to actually give that person the benefit of the doubt, because you suck sometimes too. And it's not intentional. And perhaps you want to exercise some grace that you would expect others to give you. Now, if I go and take that thought a little farther about working on outdated information, I think about how I've evolved in these last, I would say 10 years. No, that's not true. Last 6 years. And I am unrecognizable to some people. I went from being hidden in a 10 by 10 edit bay to now doing podcasts, to traveling and speaking, to being on television, to showing people how to be on television. I was the girl who didn't want nobody to know who I was except the people who needed to know my name in Hollywood. My office is typically, whenever I worked on a show, was about 10 feet by 10 feet. And I was happy. No, I had about, when I wrote my first book, I think I had about 200 followers, and I only wrote the book because it was an assignment from God. I didn't want to write a book. I don't like writing at all. And yet 4 books later, with a 5th one just sitting in my computer waiting on God to tell me when he want me to release it, here we are. So the people who knew me, for example, my ex-husband, I would be unrecognizable to him. So he would be working on outdated information. How I used to respond to him, how the things that used to happen between us. I'm not who I used to be when I was with him. Outdated information. People in our 20s. I'm 46, so people in our 20s, people in our 30s. Outdated information. Not only do we have to give ourselves freedom to evolve, we have to actually give others the freedom to evolve. And so if we've had a bad experience, and with this particular person, this was 6 years ago, not 6 days. So I'm still holding on to information that hopefully they've evolved. So I guess if I was to just say anything to you, it would try being more of a coach than a referee. Focus more on how you can help a person's flaws and weaknesses versus you being the ref that's just calling it out. And give people permission to evolve. Give people permission to grow. Give people permission to mature. And cover them with grace. All right? So that's it. That's what I got for you right now. Go out and make God smile. And I'm going to do my best to make him laugh. And subscribe, like, share, tell others. And I'll talk to you soon.
Well, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed what my TT shared with you. And like she always says, let's go out and make God smile. And don't forget to hug somebody. It's T2 Mercer signing off now. See y'all later.